So on the bottom right hand side, as player 1, we have Basic on Ragna, and in the top left hand side we have what is called Martin right now is Valder. Oh,
Oh, the old Gilgamesh opening, but that was kind of fixed, I guess.
yeah, that's been patched out of the game. Goes for it anyway.
That's
So
gonna be pretty rough, I think. As Valder, you wanna reach the contested villages very early, and simply
Rise
delaying
from your
Valder 2
grave.
turns and like not building 2 turns is very big. Like, he'll also lose quite a bit of center villages too. Uh, Pretty sure that's not exactly how you want it to go.
yeah, this is very much a case of we put out an update saying this is a thing that we fixed. Valder can't do this anymore. We literally said that in the announcement when we put this map update out. And now Basic has center control pretty much freely. Ragna's building groove. Okay, Valder could still be a threat though, right? Like he could still contest a lot of these villages. They're on low health, that you can chain them.
Yeah, but the income disadvantage you get from not having the villages that you would normally get from the opening, like that's also snowballing onto the other side, and generally
Rise
you
from your
want to
grave.
contest Ragna, well, the commander, from just straight up building group on any village, but right now, well, 2 pikes were built, but that's probably because he couldn't afford anything more expensive, and they're only starting to be relevant right now. And on the other side, since Basic had the big income lead, he goes for one of the greatest ways of dealing with Valder, which is getting a golem and just putting it in his face.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter how many swords. You'd have to have a pretty significant amount of swords to kill a golem with them. So yeah, that golem's about to just go like rip and tear right now.
Yeah, the left side basically became a Valder versus the golem, I guess. And Basic already got groove. And Valder only got groove once, so that's not really how you want that. That's not really what you want to see. Or did he get it twice? I'm not sure.
You said it twice. You got it once off the first village and then once off the second.
Oh yeah.
Deal some damage to the golem and stuff. He has a dragon out.
Yeah.
Basic has
Dragon's
no
here too.
real, like he's got a mage back here, but he doesn't really have very good anti-air yet.
Yeah, his mages are on the other side. And he just built one in response to the dragon before, I guess. So that that golem is under, it could die right now.
By my hand, rise.
But if you look on the other side, like a lot of pikes are being built, but as Ragna, you kind of have the tools to deal with pike spam.
Yeah, we could see Ragnar just jumping onto that. Oof. Okay. Just pushing forwards. Wow, there's no fear here. Kills that
Yep.
mage, so this witch can now do whatever it wants.
Yeah, Basic switching from the right side to the left because, well, the pikes aren't gonna threaten the HQ until 2 or 3 turns because of how slow they move. There is a balloon, so that might be dangerous, but the archer really fortifies the position against pikes. And then, well, the knight went left, the dragon is still left, so not much to.
Oh, here comes
And
the
Ragna
jump.
still has the option to jump back. Oh,
Ragna just dealing a pretty incredible amount of damage there. Light goes down.
yep. And it's the perfect Ragna groove where you don't have to worry that much about dying afterwards because
Rise from
you
your
killed a lot of
grave.
stuff and you're on the mountain, so it's pretty ideal. The
There's
witch
a
gets
ton of
taken
threat
out.
on that headquarters and Valder though. Actually, considering the slow start, Valder is actually not in the worst position, right? But I think like the counter attack damage from this turn is going to be pretty significant.
I think the income is about even right now. And the thing is, well, to defend against a bunch of pikes, you don't have to, you can just kill them over multiple turns, whereas if there's a commander pressuring your stronghold, there's potential for an all-in on the HQ, so that being said, the HQ is being damaged pretty heavily.
Must be some significant amount of clearing going on here to keep this headquarters alive.
The golem taking up this spot is going to be really huge. And I think there's potential to kill the HQ right now,
No, I
but
think
you
he
would need a
botched
good
it.
roll on the pike crit on the mage, and
Oh wow.
yeah,
So he actually got a bad roll and it's on 1%.
ooh,
I think there was a different order where you kill the mage with a pike crit and then hit it from with like mage
yeah, with
and
the
harpy.
harpy from the.
I think that's like the safer way to confirm that.
Yeah, and now he doesn't have access to the HQ anymore.
It's much better to
That's,
just clear units than to try and just go for the YOLO.
I mean, I suppose he had the chance of getting it since it was left on 1%, but that was pretty close. Marlon playing well and catching up his, well, slower opening, I guess. And now the situations are somewhat reversed, where now Basic can threaten the HQ. There is a dragon, so the commander might have to be careful not to expose itself too much. But
There isn't enough to clear the spears on the side. That dragon.
Basic also has to be careful of the dragon just going and getting a shot at the HQ randomly.
I think.
Oh, I
Valder
guess
is
it was
very dead
just
at this point,
one
though.
out of range. Oh yeah. Well,
Oh, the headquarters.
I think
is
it
also
could
very
have
dead.
delayed the HQ for one turn, but yeah, right now it's double mage heal. He's going for the headquarters, yeah.
Yeah. So I think in that game, what I would say is Martin, according to the Switch, but his Spacefront is his name in the bracket. I think Spacefront could have killed that mage with a spear crit, and then had
Yep,
Harpy
but-
Mage run in and finish off the headquarters.
Well, the thing is, the spear crit also is RNG dependent, so there was no guaranteed to. There was no guaranteed way to take down the HQ, I guess.
I guess like the
Looking
main
at the
difference
kill
there,
counts, like
the main difference I would say there though is that like if you hit the mage instead of the headquarters, you're rolling on damaging your opponent's army as opposed to the headquarters. So there's less counterattack.
well, I guess the thing is, once you damage the mage, the harpy is free from just hitting the HQ and taking up a spot, and nothing can remove it. So basic definitely could have lost quite. It was quite a close game with tight roll, I guess.
Yeah. Well, good game to Basic. Very close match. But yeah. We're going into the next match.